the Badger O'Donoghue. This is the Covid Diaries Day 2. That was the Undertones with 50 seconds of perfect pop. And I'm here wasting your time as much as mine. Thank you. Spitting. I hate spitting. People spit. Joggers spit. Walkers spit. Sportsmen spit. Oh. And a number of people I've seen spitting now because I'm paranoid about everything. And Jesus, they're going to kill me because I keep tackling them about it. Somebody someday soon is going to knock the shite out of me. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're coping. I hope the weather's helping. We've actually got good weather here, which is most unusual for Ireland. And it never rains. Wouldn't it be gas now if there was a drought and we couldn't wash our hands anymore because we had to save water? No, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be funny at all. So, I'm here to read some poems. Sadly. And badly. And the first one I'm going to read is When I Had Pneumonia. And I was delirious and I was very close to death. And it was just before I was taken into hospital, where I was in for, 10 days while they pumped me full of, what do they pump you full of? Antibiotics, isn't it? Intravenous antibiotics and various things. But I did nearly die. And when I got to the hospital was quite shocked how bad I was, and my GP had let me get so bad. But anyway, I was delirious, and death was almost like, I wouldn't say a thing of beauty now, but it wasn't unappealing. I got so bad, I didn't give a shit. Well, anyway, I was delirious, to be fair now. And it's called A Kiss of Death. I was the king of Spain and she was the queen. We fought with pillows, feathers and hammers through the fever of ourselves. White canaries sang on the windowsill. Galleons rose on tall black seas as day and night in battle we fell. The heat of her made me sweat, hot hands and thighs all over me, painted nails clutching at my heart. She was beautiful, too beautiful. Her soft words were spoken, barely whispered sweet nothings, in breathy, deathly lust. She wanted me so bad. If I but closed my eyes and kissed her lips, I was gone. The French say orgasm is le petit mort, le petit mort, which is like the little death. And there was something of that going on. It was quite sensual, but then I was delirious. And I hadn't had a drink in 2 weeks, and I'm a quotidian imbiber. The second one, which is in my other book, my other lovely book, my new book, The Death of Poetry, available from all good undertakers and florists. This was another bout of pneumonia. And the local hospital is called Loughlinstown, just up the road, that way. Loughlinstown, the hospital windows of the soul. It's only rock and fuck and roll, but I like it. Nobody wants to die unless they have to die. But it's the white gowns, the green masks that match my gills, the kiss of the needle, the sting of the pulled curtains, the final song that appeals. Everything in moderation except excess. We all had the choice, more chicken sandwiches, a beer and a poem or bed. I'm in love with the power, the absolution of autonomy, the conscience, the gift of tongues, healing. The nurses wake me at the oddest times, the loveliest times. We know we're in love with the situation, not each other. It's the intimacy of weakness. She knows and I know. You have to be on your own to die alone, or to live. And that's these are probably not great poems to be reading, considering probably the main ultimate symptom of the coronavirus. But then these are the Covid Diaries, is pneumonia. So I'll stick with death, but maybe in a lighter tone, with me third and final poem from me first book, Jewel, my jewel and darling book. Right, now hang on. At my wake, or maybe I should say that crater is a kind of Irish for creature or poor thing kind of thing. The poor old yolk. Yolk isn't like the yolk of an egg. A yolk is a thing. Oh Jesus, never mind. Anyway, at my wake, inconspicuous in my absence, eyes thumbed shut, best suited arms stiff by my side, unable to reach the tasty snacks or pour a pint down the parched gullet. Deaf ears cannot hear how much they miss me. On the rigor mortis scale I'm 10. Even when young they said I was dead but for the washing. Do I remember the Last Supper? Butter on toast on Sunday before the morning on Monday. The crack here now on Tuesday. Shall I be ashes by Wednesday? Time still winding clocks and watches like clockwork. There will be clean shirts at Easter. Roasting hot days in summer with tar bubbles bursting for joy. If you take a walk as far as the bridge or the canal, buy me a red lemonade in a black glass in Gleason's. At least I was never the poor crater with a chalk ice trying to keep his teeth in. That's about it. I hope you're all surviving, keeping well. I have to say now that this evening's programme was brought to you by German red steam beer, 7.9%, highly recommended, and Jim Beam honey, baby.